Hi, I wanted to give you a little bit more information about how it is that you can make sure you're choosing the right class for you. One of the things that I think is really important to know when it comes to our mental and emotional fitness is that there are certain times when our fight or flight, our sympathetic nervous system is activated, and the prefrontal cortex of our brain is not functioning correctly or optimally, maybe is a better word to use. And so, when we are in a heightened kind of state of nervous system arousal, when we are in our stress response, then some of the journaling classes are actually not going to be the most effective at allowing you to problem solve, to manage your stress, to manage that overwhelm, because firstly, what you need to do is you need to take care of your nervous system and you need to do something that is going to switch on your parasympathetic nervous system, bring that prefrontal cortex back online, really calm things down for you, and yeah, get you in a state where you are then able to journal and to kind of process things in a cognitive way. So, the way that you know, okay, well, how do I know whether I'm feeling overly stressed, whether my fight or flight response is activated? This is something that you are going to have to get used to checking in with yourself. Taking your emotional temperature is what I call it. But we will be having more classes and even a course on nervous system regulation and how you can map your nervous system. So, for those of you that are wanting more support around that, it will be coming for sure. But as a quick way of knowing, I'd love you to think about before you kind of sit down to do any class. Where are you at in terms of your stress, your anxiety, your emotional energy on a 1 to 10 scale? With 1 being, I'm feeling calm, I'm feeling relaxed, I'm feeling good, and 10 being, I'm feeling super stressed, very anxious, very kind of jittery. Where are you on that spectrum? If you rate yourself to be at a 6 or higher out of 10, certainly a 7 or higher, but even from a 6, that's a good sign that you are in your sympathetic nervous system, your stress response, and that you're going to need to do something somatic before you do a journaling class. And so by that, I mean our functional breathwork classes or even our mindful meditation classes. Our evening ease is a good example of a class that is based on, being in your parasympathetic nervous system. So if you have booked a circuit breaker class or another journaling class and you're feeling that you're a little bit heightened, you can go and you can do our on-demand pre-recorded functional breath work, a few minutes of that even, and then come to the class and you'll get a lot more out of it. So again, as you continue to explore the classes and get used to your membership here at MyndGym, I think it will become fairly evident, but it's a great reminder to know that if you're super kind of stressed or anxious and feeling that way, then what you need to be doing is a breathwork or a meditation class before it is that you do one of our journaling classes. So I hope that helps. And as I said, there will be more classes and courses on how to regulate your nervous system coming up.